Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so before I harvested this, I don't know whether you remember, but I'd put all the excess up here. So we've got this was already done, and that was already picked. So it was a completely fresh start. You're right, Leo. It was a completely fresh start. So I've gone through and I've harvested everything. We've got 44% left, so that wouldn't give us much. And I got just three of these out of it. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying this is because we did a potato harvest, and we got, now what was it, 55,000? So we got 30,000 and a little bit out of this, but we got 55,000 dollars worth out of fries. So it's almost double the amount. So yeah, if that helps anyone out, great. So we probably will do a run with these. No, I'm going to replant actually. And yeah, I am really sorry that the episode went over last time. So that was a 25-minute episode. I'll try not to make a habit of it. I just got very distracted with what I was talking about. So yeah, I was talking about cars and yeah, boy racers. I should probably say racers rather than boy racers. But yeah, and also, so my first car was an original Mini, and I knew that if I crashed it, I'd probably be dead. I knew that because there was no safety, no ABS, no airbags, nothing like that at all. So I knew that I had to drive it carefully, and that did make me a little bit less of a dick when I was driving it. Just a little bit. Because I knew that there was going to be bad consequences. However, when I got different cars in the future, so in 2005, I had a Renault Clio that was... Oh, okay. He's just bought some Bazou off us. I had a Renault Clio that was a 2003, and it was one of the safest cars you could get. So it had loads of airbags, ABS, EBD, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think it had Euro NCAP 5-star, so that meant that it was one of the safest cars you could be in an accident. Anyway, so had that car, but in 2005 I wrote it off. So I hit something in the road. It wasn't my fault, but I hit something in the road to avoid a head-on collision, wrote the car off, and because of how the accident happened, I actually span the car around, so I crashed backwards. And even though it had either 8 or 9 airbags, none of them went off, not a single one. And yeah, it could have been a fatal crash. It was right next to a lake, so if I'd have gone into the lake, it would have been a different story. Because obviously I, would have drowned or whatever. And it was the dead of night as well, so I doubt people would have found me for hours. But anyway, yeah, so even when you're driving a modern car with all the safety stuff, don't rely on it, because it can just not function. Yeah, it was bad times, but I just came out with concussion, luckily. And that's the thing, so yeah, I got concussed because I was crashing in reverse, and I was just gripping the steering wheel as hard as I could, foot flat down to the floor on the brake. And yeah, I went over a bump in reverse, and as the car landed, I smashed my head on the pillar that actually contained an airbag. So it was quite thick plastic that was meant to kind of, shoot off before the airbag went off. And yeah, that's what actually damaged me. So I, cracked that in half with my head. And obviously I didn't go to a hospital or anything. I waited a few days until I kept passing out. And then I decided that it was probably time to go in. But yeah, don't rely on safety features. Just because a car's got all this stuff, it doesn't mean that it's not a death trap. Anyway, I'm going to finish off planting these, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so I just bought one up, and I need to take that back down. So yeah, this isn't as profitable as the potatoes. That's the end story there. But obviously we're not really worried about money, because we're ballers at the moment, aren't we? Let's face it. Right, let's get him some sleep. I don't actually know. Ah, nice. So if the Rozzers turn up, they'll just find £30,000 worth of Basil in the garage. It's not like we're drawing attention to ourselves or anything, though, is it? Hello, Leo. Right, can you have a treat yet? There you go. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know, would you? Right next to a fairly main road as well. I cannot wait for other vehicles to be on here. I'd love to be able to buy and sell cars. And that's the thing, at this kind of stage in the game, that could be a thing. It could be a thing that, yeah, in the future you can buy a scrappy car, do it up, put a new engine in and stuff, and then sell it at a profit. But yeah, the game could go anywhere. Right, what's this then? Oh no! Santiago, I've found a glitch. That's a bit of the road, isn't it? Well, the ground. Oh no. Well, I'm going to get a refund. That's terrible. I've never seen such a glitch. Right, so let's have some maple syrup. Okay. And what should we do today? Let's yeah, let's go and drop the Basil off. It'll probably be shut by the time I get there, but that doesn't matter. We can just leave it in the little circle, and we'll take Leo as well. Nice. There he is. Perfect. You alright, mate? There we go. Okay, right, let's do it. Oh, don't run a trader over. I really need to move that thing. I'll do it by hand, by the way, in real life. I hate trailers like that. Detest them. Right, have we still got everything? Yeah, I think there was just 5. Right, let's have some lights on. And let's go, 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 Leo. Yeah. Sometimes I lose my bearings when I'm playing this game. It's weird, isn't it? It'd be lovely to have a map expansion as well, so yeah, just to make it a little bit bigger. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, I might actually put suggestions in for being able to buy old cars and just make a little bit of profit doing them up. That'd be really good. Yeah, and I've been asked to play Trader Life Simulator as well too, and I have been keeping an eye on it because I can't remember which YouTuber I watched play it, but I watched a YouTuber play it and thought it looked quite fun. The first one this is, but then it also looked quite annoying as well. And Trader Life Simulator 2, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic game, but the last time I saw footage of it, it did look quite limited. So the people shopping in the stores were all blokes, and I can't remember what the other things were that put me off, but there was a few little bits that I just thought, yeah, it's not jolly time yet. I know that doesn't help support the developer, but I'm an absolutely tiny channel, so yeah, I can't really afford to support developers at the moment. Right, it's here somewhere, isn't it? Probably shouldn't come here at night. I wish that I could do the high beam from, because I think I may have just driven past it. I'll know in a second. Yeah, this is way too far. Or is it? Where have I gone? Right, okay. I really must follow this round as well. See whether there's any way of getting through. I bet there is. So, we've got the tablet on us, so that is actually a possibility. I think I'll go and drop these off, and then let's have a run up here and see what happens at the end of that bit, because knowing the developer, there's probably something funny to see. Right, so it's not far up here, and then it's on the right, obviously, now. There it is. Oh no, the steering wheel's come off the desk. Right, this is professional, isn't it? The grips for the G29, or whatever this steering wheel is, it's not very good. Not very good at all. So when I was playing ETS one day, I hit something, and the impact was so hard that it actually broke one of the mounts. So that just goes to show, doesn't it? If something, the output of the force feedback is strong enough to break a mount, then it means either the mount's crap or the force feedback's too strong for the device, in my opinion. Anyway. Oh. I think we've still got them all. It looks like 5. Yeah, because this game's kind of like a survival life simulator, isn't it? Because obviously you have to eat, drink, and yeah, pay bills and stuff. So it would be nice to have even more ways of earning money. Right, let's put the bed light on. And what do we reckon there? Some of these might not go in, but that's absolutely fine. I'm not really doing it for the money. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Have a bit of a tidy up, eh? Right. That'll do. I'm sure it'll get at least a couple of them. It might get all of them. Who knows? Okay, so next. So that'll only take us to 2 in the morning. Right, so next we're going to see what happens if we drive along that red border bit. So I know it's probably not very fun viewing, but I'm interested, so maybe one of you are as well. And we are kind of running out of things to do on here now. Because I've played the hell out of it, that's why. But I do still enjoy playing this. So some games that I've played before, I used to think, oh, I've got to record blah 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 now. But this game, never thought like that. Sometimes I think, oh, I've got to go and get all the cans, and that's a little bit of a drain. But apart from that, I love it. Right. Cool, we're almost at 16 minutes already. Where does the time go? Oh. Ice. Right. Okay. Let's see go. Yeah, I can't remember how many saves you get on the console there. And I do know that we're almost out of fuel as well. Because the console, I think, skips 2 hours. 2 hours. 1 yen. That's something that I keep thinking of as well. So, Atomic Shrimp has got, yeah, really, really good channel on YouTube. And the hidden humour in it is excellent. Well, some of it's hidden, but some of it's not so hidden. Oh, sorry about the noise the steering wheel was making. So this is actually meant to be on no force feedback for this game, but it just doesn't seem to want to disable it. Right, the trees get quite dense there, so I don't think that will work. What I'll probably do is come back in the buggy, because that's slightly narrower and yeah, will probably be a bit easier. And we hardly ever go this way, so let's go home that away rather than that away. Oh, shush, steering wheel. Okay. We're going in the water, aren't we? Right, so again, I did do physics at school. But, yeah, I must have missed a couple of lessons. Right, Leo, honestly, mate, now's not the right time. Okay. So, I'm gonna stick by the shore and just go that way. Done a lot of boating on here recently, haven't I? And I don't think it's in four-wheel drive at the moment. Well, we're sure to get home this way, aren't we? Oh, steering wheel, shut up. I've tried disabling it in Logitech thing as well, in the application, but it won't have it. It just overrides it in the game, I think. Wait, are we going to be able to? Yep. Nice. Okay. Well, that wasn't too sad, was it? So we could skip time now and have it be the daytime. But we're right at the end of the episode, so I think what I'm going to do is just wait outside Mel's. And I've just had another plan as well. I might bring a water bowl down, fill that up. Yeah, that FPS glitch that was happening before as I came over the bridge. Yeah, fill a water bowl up, fill a dog bowl up with food as well. And then Leo can help himself to it when we're parked up here. So, thank you for joining me, everyone. Joining us, everyone. Really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join us in the next one. Cheers, everyone, and bye for now.